Welcome to this lesson on pulley systems. Pulleys are fascinating, simple machines that help us lift heavy objects with less effort. Today, we'll explore how pulleys work and why they're so useful in everyday life. A pulley is a simple machine consisting of a grooved wheel that rotates around an axle. When combined with rope or cable, it becomes a powerful tool for lifting or moving loads. The three main components are the wheel, which has a groove to guide the rope, the axle that the wheel rotates around, and the rope or cable that carries the load. A fixed pulley is attached to a stationary point and doesn't move with the load. Its main purpose is to change the direction of the force you apply. When you pull down on the rope, the load moves up. The mechanical advantage of a fixed pulley is 1, meaning you need to apply the same amount of force as the weight of the object you're lifting. However, it's often easier to pull down than to lift up. A movable pulley is different because it moves along with the load. One end of the rope is attached to a fixed point, and the pulley itself travels up and down. This type of pulley has a mechanical advantage of 2, which means you only need to apply half the force compared to the weight of the load. If you're lifting a 100-kilogram object, you'd only need to pull with 50 kilograms of force. A compound pulley system combines both fixed and movable pulleys to create an even greater mechanical advantage. The mechanical advantage equals the number of rope segments that support the load. The more pulleys you add to the system, the less force you need to lift the same weight. This is why compound pulley systems are used in construction and heavy lifting applications. Mechanical advantage is calculated by dividing the load by the effort. The load is the weight of the object being lifted, and the effort is the force you apply to lift it. A higher mechanical advantage means less force is needed to lift the same load. When the mechanical advantage equals 1, there's no benefit in terms of force reduction, only a change in direction. Let's work through an example. If we need to lift a 200 Newton load using a movable pulley, how much force is required? First, we know that a movable pulley has a mechanical advantage of 2. Second, we calculate the force by dividing the load by the mechanical advantage. 200 newtons divided by 2 equals 100 newtons, so we only need 100 newtons of force to lift the 200 Newton load. Pulleys are used everywhere in our daily lives. Construction cranes use complex pulley systems to lift heavy building materials. Ships use pulleys in their rigging to raise and lower sails and cargo. Exercise equipment like weight machines rely on pulleys to adjust resistance. Elevators use pulleys to move people between floors. Theater curtains open and close using pulley systems. Even simple flagpoles use pulleys to raise and lower flags. Let's summarize what we've learned. Pulleys are simple machines that change the direction of force and reduce the effort needed to lift objects. Mechanical advantage is key. More rope segments supporting the load means greater mechanical advantage and less force required. There are 3 main types of pulleys: fixed, movable, and compound systems, each serving different purposes. The beauty of pulleys is that they allow us to lift heavy loads with significantly less effort than lifting them directly.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.